everyone, welcome back to our channel. So this is Mommy V of EdV and Arya. So for this vlog, I'll share tips on how to grow caladiums from bulb and care tips how to show these beauties some TLC. So please watch the full video, and if you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe to our channel. Caladiums are one of the most common plants grown for their decorative, vibrant, and lively colors. They provide summer color in shady locations and will thrive in heat and humidity. Common names for this plant are elephant ears, heart of Jesus, or angel wings. So let's start with how to grow caladiums. First step is for you to prepare your caladium tubers or bulbs. So you have two options here. You can either buy caladium tubers or get some from your existing plants. So this is how caladium tubers or bulb looks like. So to grow caladiums, you can buy these caladium tubers, often called bulbs, online. There are a lot of online sellers on Facebook or even in Lazada and Shopee. But if you have existing caladiums, you can just get the bulbs for propagation from there. So I'll teach you how. So I'll show you how to get the bulbs from your existing plants. So here's an example. This is my Caladium Thai Beauty that I am propagating. This is how the bulbs are attached to the plant. As you can see it, this is already rooted. This is how it looks like. You can now remove the bulb for propagation by detaching it from the mother plant. So you can just cut a portion of it and leave some for the mother plant. It will regrow back later on. So don't worry about that. And here's how to cut them. Our target is to remove a portion of this tuber, portion of this bulb. Okay. So that's it. So this one we will plant back. So buhay pa yan, may root siya, and meron siyang konti pang bulb. So that one will grow again. And this one too is another example. Though hindi, like this one, hindi na rin buo yung bulb niya. Previously, nakat na rin to. But it grows. So ngayon, pwede na natin siyang bawasan. And then, replant again. This one. Yeah. So meron pa siyang bulb, roots. So this one, example of bulbs that we got from it. As you can see, dyan siya mag-grow. So pag tinangin mo siya, dapat ibabaw tong portion na to. So to encourage daw, kasi natin yung mga ice.
Yan. So, all you have to do, cut this. Kita nyo siya? Parang gabi lang din kasi yan eh. Yan. Ew. Yan. Pira-piraso nyo lang. Yan. Putol lang, putol ng putol ng putol. As long as we have this bulb, mabubuhay siya. So, that's why yung iba nagpapaship. And then, pinuputol na nila yung dahon kasi you don't need it. Hindi mabubuhay yung caladium kasi na dahon lang. Ayan. So, we have a lot.
So second step is to prepare the soil for planting. So caladiums need rich, well-drained soil. For my caladiums, I use regular garden soil. I mix some dried chopped leaves or dried sphagnum moss and rice hull to enrich it. So just make sure that the soil mixture drains well. So third step is to plant the caladium tubers or bulb around 1.5 inches deep. If you are planting several tubers together in a large pot like this one, space tubers a few inches apart. So if you want your caladium bushy, this is also the best way to do it.
Actually, ito marami to. You can put it in another pot. But, yung iba naman matagal. And as much as possible, I want it bushy. So, lagay lang natin dyan. Saka ako nahiwa-wala yan pag tumupo-tubo na. Okay, so yan. Tinabunan lang natin siya. And then, just put it in a space sa garden mo na hindi masyadong naaarawan. So, just leave it there and wait for the bulb to grow. So, that's how easy it is. And then, pag may tumubo na, you can transfer it.
The bulbs that I use are of different varieties, so after 12 weeks, you can see a different state of progress. Some leaves are still unfurling, but all of them looks good and healthy. The caladium is a strong plant that needs a little extra care every now and then. So here's the basic care tips. First is watering. So caladiums love water, but the tubers will rot in soggy soil. So make sure the soil is kept moist but not soggy. To avoid soggy soil, to ensure your pots and planters have holes in the bottom to provide sufficient drainage. So once you have a moist but well drained growing mediums, your tubers will be perfectly happy and will reward you with a healthy growth. Next is soil. So good soil means rich, well-drained soil for caladium. So a garden soil will do, but you need to make sure that the water will drain well. If not, then amend the soil by adding some compost, rice hull, or finely ground bark. So composted manure or peat moss to improve the drainage. For the lighting, caladiums grow best in partial to full shade. 2 to 4 hours of direct sun, preferably in the morning, is okay, or bright dappled light. But please take note that not all caladiums can tolerate direct sun exposure, so you need to observe the requirements of your particular variety of caladium. For toxicity, A fabulous indoor plant, yes, but caladiums are poisonous. So the entire plant from root to leaf is toxic, both if ingested and in case of prolonged skin contact. So it must be handled with gloves to avoid risking intoxication. If you want to put your caladiums indoor, make sure that the plant is in a place where children and pets cannot reach it. Regarding dormancy, even under the best conditions, caladium foliage lasts only a few months before the leaves start to die back and the plant goes dormant. This is a normal part of caladium's life cycle, so simply leave the tubers in the ground or pot where they are and wait for the plants to re-emerge. So water less and less during this period. So that's all for this vlog. So I hope you learned something from me. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you are interested in more propagation videos, I pasted a link down below. Please browse our channel. Thank you and see you again next time. Bye guys and happy gardening!